Good morning. Custard, hello. First. You're up early, aren't you? You're up early. Alright. What are we doing? We're in Lisbon today, and we're flying out to Paris Orly. Let me just set up 319. There we are. Connect that. 5 a.m. Haven't gone to bed, seriously. So we do have VATSIM. We're on VATSIM. We do have controllers on. Let's have a look. Yeah, we do. 119 105. Oh shit, sorry man, I totally forgot. Oh, I've just been busy, man. I've just been busy. I will get that sorted. Right, what's happened here now? What's going on here? 119 105. Okay, here we go. So just got to do one more thing. Start tracking. Okay, now just let me add this one. Add aircraft. Okay, and we are good. All right. So this is our plan today. So that's our plan today. There we go. And there we go. Lisbon to where are we going? Paris Orly. Paris Orly today. All right, and that's our plan. The weather is okay. Weather's coming into France, but we're all right, I think. But yeah, let's see. We're in the 319 today from Phoenix, the CFM engine, so nice. Let's get things started, eh? Let's power this on. Where are we? There and there. And there, and let me turn that down a bit. There we go. Okay, there we are. All right, that is on, and we'll go. Emergency lights armed. Crew supply. Okay. Nav 1. Nav 2. And nav 3. There we are. Okay, lovely. And nav and logo auto, and that can go to auto as well. And let's bring in our flight plan. Why is it battery? There we go, 26 minutes. Let's go down to our radio. And we are going to 119 105. 119 105. There we go. 119 105. All right. Let's request IFR clearance. Lisbon approach. Good morning. Good afternoon. Air Portugal 434. Stand 124. Request IFR clearance to Paris Orly as filed.
Air Portugal 434. Bom dia, Lisboa. Information November current QRI 1025. You are cleared up Paris via Exceed 1 November departure squawk 2002.
Cleared to Paris Orly on the Ixtin 1 November departure, Squawk 2002. Air Portugal 434.
Portugal 434, read back correct.
Okay. There we go. All right. We're all good there. Okay, let's do our ATSU AOC menu, flight in it, and bring in our flight plan. And in the meantime, we'll do our mass and balance. Why is it so slow in the cockpit? That's really weird. Load, boarding and refueling.
Refueling truck is on its way.
And there we go. All right.
Boarding requested. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Aha. What's going on? There we go. Yeah, we're good. All right. So it's doing its thing. Okay. There we are. Okay, that's good. Let's go back. Init request. There we go. Portugal, Lisbon to Paris Orly. Our flight number today is TAP.
Lisbon Control, boa tarde. This is Heavy Cargo 171.
434.
On approach to 04. Start the descent to 04.
Okay, cost index.
Speedbird 171, bom dia Lisboa, squawk 1070.
53. And we are going to 380.
Squawk 1070. Speedbird 171.
Here we are. Wind request. There we go. Perfect. Let's go and do our flight plan. Departing on 02 on the Ixid 1 November. Ixid 1 November. There we are. And insert that. Our arrival for now is ILS on ILS 24. ILS 24 on Nime Whiskey.
171, squawk 1070.
Nime Whiskey. There we are. And
Squawk 1070,
via
speed by 171. We actually cargo, heavy cargo. No, you have the call sign of Speedbird.
and there we go. All right, perfect. Return.
We are on board the Airbus Beluga.
Was it on 9? 9.
But you have
Yeah.
the call sign the Speedbird, so I need you
Okay.
to call Speedbird.
There we go. All right, that is good.
Copy that. Speedbird 171.
Okay, we are refueling.
154, continue descend 4,000 feet. Cancel altitude restrictions. When ready, proceed direct PESEX.
And let's put in our Q&A. Oh,
And,
what's going on? Why?
4,000 feet, cancel altitude restrictions, and when ready, direct to PSEC 154.
2002. There we are.
Wizard 5 Lima Kill, no further ETC available. Monitoring a GOM 122.8. Bye-bye.
And what's our Q&A?
Thank you very much, Wizard 5 Lima Kill.
1025, as you said, yes. 1025. 38,000 feet, 38,000 feet.
All stations, approach needs to close now. Monitor Unicom 122.8. Bye-bye.
Okay, brilliant. He's now gone. And that was quick. 122.8. Brilliant. Okay.
27 miles to go, inbound P6, Lisbon Shanghai.
And constraints, there we are. Lovely. So, refueling still going on. We'll just wait. You got your friend set up on streamflight. Yeah, there's been a lot of downloads. A lot of downloads. I mean, yeah. 500 plus. Okay. So we're just waiting for the fuel, and then the cargo will... We're already boarding, right? We are boarding. Let me just check. Yeah, okay. They are. I wonder if the new GSX update is causing it to lag a bit. If you get a chance, could you do a white background and the ETE and aircraft and all that make black as the data I will do in blue? Just send me that in Discord. Just send me that as a Discord message, please. Okay, so we are waiting for let's go to ATSU, AOC menu, received, load sheet, accept. Okay, so we're waiting for the refueling and all that to happen. They are leaving. Quarto, hello. How are you? Bonjour. Are we all French now? It's terrible. Custer, that is terrible. Brilliant. So if you want a white background, okay.
Lisbon traffic on the 154, 10 miles final, ILS 202 to land, Lisbon traffic.
Does my one have? Yes, my one has WestJet and Swoop, yeah. You have to make your own sounds. So you compile your own sounds and then you add it to the database. Okay, come on. Cargo should be arriving. Yes, it is. I can hear it. There's the cargo. So we're just waiting for all that to happen. Let's go into our performance. Not yet. Let's go into progress. We're going to Lima, Foxtrot, Papa, Oscar. And we're coming in on 24. Are we? 24. Yep. 24. Okay. There we are. We're good. So init. So we're waiting for the init B page. And that will only happen once we... No, you make your own. You can make your own. Mix of YouTube and AI. Yeah, you can make your own, no problem. We don't need this one up. All right. Let's put on our weather there and there. We're good. Yeah, but the Phoenix Cabin Discord, I find, have a lot of announcements that aren't compatible. So you've got to, you know, you've got to go through them and delete what is not compatible. Oh, boarding is complete, I think. Okay. Let's go company message again. Load sheet. Accept. And return. There we are. Okay. Let's send that to the MCDU. Send that to the MCDU. And lovely. Let's go to our performance. Sync final load sheet. We're leaving on 2. There we go. And that's all good. Let's sync that and calculate. And send that to the MCDU. There we are. Our performance. So that's all good. All right. We are good, actually. We're all done. Let's get out of here. Okay. Let's go APU. So we can start the APU. Start. There we go. Let's put on our seatbelts and no smoking signs. There we are. And let me have a look at the traffic situation here. Okay, lovely. We're good. Waiting for the APU to start. and then we can get out of here. You had no coffee bean, so instant coffee. Yeah, man, that worked. So we're going to push nose to the right today. I've got a nice mug of instant coffee here. Okay, APU is available. Here we are. We can pop on our APU bleed and let's call for pushback. Oh, no. Sorry. Beacon light. On. There we go. I forgot.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Lisbon traffic. Air Portugal. 434. Stand 124. Push and start. Facing south.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin.
They said, yeah, dark matter. No, I didn't watch that. No. Parking brake. APU bleed is on. Okay.
Locking gear.
Locking the gear.
Lisbon traffic, this is heavy 171 cargo on approach to runway 04, flight level 140.
Okay, release parking brakes.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Okay, so we put these on, don't we? So APU bleed is on. Pumps. Here we are. And we're all good. Start engine 2. Some people's mics are so bad. Is my mic bad? Oh, you mean the on VATSIM? Yeah. Okay.
Chamamos a vossa atenção para as demonstrações de segurança. Obrigada. Ladies and gentlemen, board ready to transfer let's remain switched now. First step, let's say now there is a study during the entire flight. All electronic equipment placed in the head compartment is switched off.
There we go. Elapsed time is on, and we can put on our TCAS. Oops. There we are. Okay, engine 1. Parking brake set. Yeah, it could be. It wasn't doing that before, so I don't understand why. I've flown in this before. But my CPU is up. Why?
and two windows over the wings and locking gear. Emergency lighting including floating party 102 control to the exit. For additional safety information including emergency exit location and evacuation procedures, please read the safety complicated in the safe packaging practice.
Okay, we've got engines. Let's kill the APU bleed. Here we are. APU can go off. We can go taxi lights on, runway lights on. And we are good. And that can go to normal. We can go flaps 1. And our flight control, we are going to be, well, up 1. Up 1.0. Wow, that's a lot, isn't it? Here we go. Did they let me go? Yes, okay. Alright, let's go. Where are we going? Where are we going? Let's have a look. Alpha 2, Echo, oh, Alpha 1. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Let me just write this down. Alpha 2. Mike 2 on Mike. And then yeah, okay. Lisbon traffic, Air Portugal 434, taxi into runway 02 via Alpha 2 Mike. Okay, parking brakes released, let's go. I think we got something coming in on the opposite runway. Maybe. No, we haven't. Okay. But I don't know what that aircraft is. What is that? Is that some static? I didn't know there were statics here. Okay, auto brake. Max. Spoilers armed. Cabin check. Takeoff config. Normal. We're okay. There we are. Oh, I have the wrong overlay. Sorry. There we go. That was my GA overlay. Because sometimes GA, the phase gets a little bit confused, so I have two overlays. Right. So in the case I'm flying GA, I'm not so focused on the actual phase of the flight. The phase sort of works better in the airliner flight.
Lisbon traffic, postman 2 Fox Charlie, descending flight level 1204 ILS runway 02, proceeding from Mazuk to direct to PSX.
Let's see how far he is. Is that the Eurotrans? Is that Eurotrans coming into me? Oh, he's miles away. Okay, we can take off. So let's just get that set up. So landing lights on. Oh. Lisbon traffic, Air Portugal 434, lining up runway 02.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Okay. There we are, lovely. Okay. Terrain on. And we are good. All right, let's go. And release the brakes. Man flex. B1, rotate. There we go, lovely. Positive rate, gear up. Lisbon traffic, Air Portugal 434, airborne. You have a safe landing. There we go. We're up. There's the middle marker. Go into climb. Drop our nose. And flaps can go up. There we go. Lovely. All right, spoilers can be disarmed now, and we can clean up these lights off and off. There we go. Lovely. QNH, standard. Still flying this manually.
Informação aos senhores passageiros que devem ser sentados, acostados. Muito obrigado.
Here we go. Okay, lovely. There we go, 10,000 feet. Let's kill that, and there we go. There we are. Nice. So we're on Unicom. Where are we? Let's have a look. There we are. There we are, that's us there. Lovely. Disabled one. Hello. Thank you for the follow. We're in the Air Portugal A319. Just took off from Lisbon on our way to Orly, Paris Orly. And yeah, we just took off. So we're just coming up to 15,000 foot. I am well. Yes, thank you for asking. I hope you're well. There we are. So let's go back here. Flight plan. There we are. Something's going on. I don't know why. Even my CPU has gone up to 4%, which is not normal. Why? What's going on? Have I got something running that I'm not supposed to have? No. Very strange. No, everything looks okay. Interesting. All right. You're flying back. You're flying from LAX back to Atlanta. Okay. A350. Oh, nice. I still haven't even bloody flown the thing yet. I updated it. I just haven't flown it. Has it definitely improved in performance? The A350. Has it definitely improved in performance? Something, I mean, is it noticeable? Not really, in your opinion. Everyone seems to be thinking it has. Maybe it's only for, I mean, you only notice it really with, yeah, the SIM update 4. So there we are. We're at 22,500 foot. Still wonky for you even after clearing the WASM folder. So there's our top of climb, which is like 67 nautical miles away. Alrighty. I've flown out of Orly in the sim a few times, but I've never actually landed in Orly. So yeah, this is a first. So we're still in our climb phase. And we're heading to 38,000 feet. Yeah, yeah, it was just busy yesterday. That's why I didn't stream. Yeah. Yeah, we're working, there's an MVNO license, or when I say the government is launching the MVNO strategy, so in a country that we're looking into, and they're about to push forward the mandate, so a bit of work going on that. And yeah, so we're looking to set up the MVNE in that country. Obviously I can't tell you which country. Not yet. You know, that's the thing with your own, when it's your own business. The sales cycles can be quite long. Yeah, she's okay. She's okay. So we've got a bit of a headwind, 24 knots. Shouldn't affect us too much. 38,000 feet. We just passed 30,000. We've done close to 100 miles already. All right. I'll tell you, after flying GA, I mean, there's so much to do in GA, isn't there? It's in I don't know. I think I've just got. I'm allergic to Airbuses. I think I'm allergic. Yeah, my last the last stream was GA in the Baron. I just think I'm allergic to Airbuses. Yeah, I got to do the DC-6. Should try the iFly Max. Yeah, but you know what? I mean, I like the PMDG 737. So that's where we are. They're right there. Heading towards the Spanish border. And then over into Paris Orly. Doing one flight today? I don't know. Don't know yet. I haven't decided. I might do this one and then end the stream, have some lunch and then come back on. And that way the US will be open. It'll be sort of, if I did the US it will be night. I like to do live time. So yeah, we could do a flight in the US. Maybe Southwest Airlines from somewhere. With the whole Thanksgiving palaver going on. Did your internet get sorted out? Custard, did your internet get sorted out or not yet? Okay, we are coming up to our cruising altitude, 38,000 feet. Yeah, I've got new internet coming in on the 4th of December. I got a really good deal from Vodafone. So, much higher speeds than what I'm getting right now and cheaper. Even after, within 2 years, so every year the price goes up and they tell you what that's going to be. And even after the 2 years, it's cheaper than what I'm paying right now. I've just been lazy. I just didn't change it, but now I'm changing it. Because I'm on Vodafone, I get a better price. There were major plant issues. What do you mean plants? Like vegetation or? Oh, that plant. Okay. Oh, right. I thought you meant plants were growing into the fiber. Which would be sort of a bit strange. All right, we're in cruise. As you can see, our flight phase has changed. We are in cruise. Progress bar is running. It's so nice when streamflight works as it should, which it does all the time. Let's have a look at the METAR, shall we? METAR LFPO. Oh, why have I got a cooldown on that? Hold on a sec. Don't need cooldown. Let me go to the command. Cooldown. Don't need cooldown. 0. There we go. All right, save. What have I got? Lurk. And there we go. All right, that should be good. Okay. There we go. All right, let's try that again. I just want to check something. There. Yep, okay, good. Ad Willis, Ad Wills, Ads Will 23. Hello, mate. How are you? I hope you're well. We're in the 319 today, tap Air Portugal. We're flying to Paris, Orly. We just took off from Lisbon. That's it, Lisbon. We're at cruise, 38,000 feet. And yeah, we've got about 630 nautical miles to go. Top of descent in 552. So yeah, we did have at Lisbon, and now they've gone offline. Nothing seems to be coming up in France at the moment. Maybe I should have gone on IVAO. Then aren't they a French one? Oh, we just got one pop up. We did have. But let's see, we're not there yet. Maybe we will get some as we approach. It's actually quite quiet over Europe today. Very quiet over Europe. Yeah. Very quiet. But then, yeah, we don't have Thanksgiving holidays. But I will do one later on today. In the US, we will do one in the US. I'm assuming there's going to be a bunch of controllers on, hopefully, after they've had their turkey. Falling asleep at the mic. Yeah. Asia seems to have a lot of stuff going on at the moment, but then, yeah, they're way ahead of us, aren't they? Ooh, that's nice. I don't understand why. Why is my CPU up at... Not done anything to the machine. There we go. Right, once we're up here, we can put airports here. And then go back to constraint when we're up on our descent. Company message. You have been fired. Let's go. Company message, Atsu. You have now got a pay raise. Nope, that's not it at all. No ADC required. Alright, Custard. No worries, man. No worries. Okay. So we are in Spain, I reckon. Yeah, we are. Whoops. Sorry, wrong one. Wrong one. We are in Spain. There. There we are. Actually, we can switch off that traffic. So there we are. We've just entered Spain. And then we're heading up through the Bay of Biscay down into Paris Orly. Is there anything in this? Oh yeah, we got a cabin which sort of is tapped. There we go. It's all right. So let's just go and check our flight plan, because I didn't check if there were any discos. Shouldn't be. Top of descent. So we got a manual there. Yeah, we got discos. All right, let me have a look at that. Why do I have a disco? Where? IP024. Where's IP024? Oh, really? Why do I have a disco there? Interesting. So let's clear the manual. So let's clear the manual. So hold on a sec. Wait. PO. Where is that? Ah, there's the manual. Okay. We should be okay. We should be okay, actually. Let's have a look. Plan. We should be okay. PO 615. No. All right. I'm going to keep that manual in there. We're going to keep that manual in there. We'll get rid of this one. Ah, sorry. Oh, it's not going to let me, is it? So I need to, I do need to get rid of that manual. So clear the manual. There we are. And then clear the disco. PO 615 and there. Okay, good. All right, that's good. Let's go back to that. There we are. Dino, hello. How are you? We're flying Lisbon to Paris Orly. I am well. Good to hear that you're good. You're well. It's nice. That's good to hear. I am well. Yeah. Yesterday was a little bit busy, so I couldn't stream. But yeah. Had a lovely pizza yesterday. I made a nice pizza yesterday. Cheese, mozzarella, some nice tomato sauce base, and then some cut chicken thighs with a bunch of spices on it. Put it on there, put a little layer of cheese on top of it, so you know it binds. Stuck it in. It was so nice. Does pineapple belong on pizza? Yes, it does. I don't care. I like pineapple on pizza. I think the flavor profile is good. What is this shit? Spam caller. Okay. There we are. That's where we are right now. I think we head towards Santander. Yes, we do. $36. Oh, so nice. What are we? We are currently, oh, we're 12 degrees. We're 12, 13 degrees. Are we 12, 13 degrees? Yeah, we are 13 degrees. %60 humidity. Wow. Enjoy it. Enjoy it while it's there, you know what I mean? I mean, the problem is we complain when it's we complain when it's summer, and then we wish it was winter, and then we complain it was winter. You know, with winter, man, you can just put more clothes on. In summer, you can take shit off. I mean, you can take stuff off. Walk around in your shorts. Yeah, it is. I do like it. I know. I was saying earlier, I think I'm allergic to Airbuses. I know. Unfortunately, TAP don't have Airbuses. Don't have Boeings. They only have Airbuses. I think. Hold on. I didn't actually look at them properly. Hold on a sec. But I think they only fly... let me have a look at their fleet. Yeah, they only fly Airbuses. It is what it is. Yes, I do like Boeings. Did they ever have Boeings? They had 737-200s, 737-300s. That was it back in the day. When did they have them? 1980s. But I think I'm going to do another stream after this. I will complete this stream, have some lunch, and then I'm going to do a US stream in maybe Southwest Airlines 737. Yeah, in the US. Where was Thanksgiving invented? Where was Thanksgiving invented? I mean, I know it's in the US. Where was it? Ah, it was in Boston, Plymouth. Where is Plymouth, Massachusetts? Is that like near Boston? Yeah, it's just by Boston. So we'll do a flight that goes into Boston. And hopefully we'll have ATC as well. That MD-11 that crashed, the same area failed. You mean what? The cargo door? Was it the cargo door? Because the DC-10 was really notorious for the cargo doors to be faulty, wasn't it? Let's see, MD-11. MD-11 crash. The engine pylon hinge. Oh, okay. Accident. Yeah, because one engine was missing completely, right? Was it? Hold on. The bulk of it's the left engine separated. Yeah, that's right. Wow. 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 It's sad, man. I mean, it's sad when any aircraft goes down, eh? I mean, I guess we are very different in the way we look at these things, given that, you know, for us, aviation is a passion, right? So, and it's still the safest way to travel, but when it does happen, it's sort of, I think it affects all of us being so close to aviation, right? Yeah, you told me you picked up GSX, yeah. Was trying to figure out why some liveries weren't working. What do you mean? Are you downloading 24 liveries or 2020 liveries? Because they make a difference. One uses DDS, the other one uses what? K-Tex or something? Ah. Yeah, I don't use GSX passengers. Unnecessary frame sacrifice. All my seated passengers are disabled. Still no ATC coming up in France yet. I wonder, is there an AVIO radar? Is there an IVAO radar? Yeah, I'm just not interested in IVAO WebEye. I'm not interested in I can't be bothered with passengers. IVAO. Oh shit, they have there is Orly Tower on IVAO. I haven't been on IVAO for a long time. In fact, IVAO was the first one I was actually subscribed. I mean, not subscribed, but that I had an account on was IVAO. When I used to live in Dubai, in our community, I was doing, you know, Microsoft Flight Sim, but there was a guy who I met him at one of our community party type things, and we got talking about flight simulation, and it turns out he was a bigger flight simulator than a flight simulator enthusiast than I was. So I went to see his setup, and he had everything. I mean, he had Track IR, which I'd never heard of. This was many years ago. Track IR. He was flying on IVAO, which I never heard of. And so I signed up to IVAO and started flying online. And yeah, then that's where I sort of started to take it a bit more seriously as a hobby. And so IVAO was my first online experience, if you like. And then, I don't know, I just sort of realized there were more people on VATSIM. New Manchester for 2024 looks sick. Yeah, but it's Manchester. I mean, I've got Mako Sim, and whilst, yeah, it's not for 2024, but you know what, it does the job. But yeah, maybe I will get Manchester at some point. I mean, the airport in real life is terrible. It's terrible. So disorganized. It's an absolute nightmare. But mind you, so is London Heathrow. I mean, the easiest airport in the UK that I've actually flown out of would be Birmingham. Birmingham Airport is so easy to fly in and out of. Yeah, but to be fair, I mean, come on, you have GSX for every airport, okay? There are profiles for every airport, and if there isn't, you can make your own. It's bloody easy to do. And once, you know, how many times you're going to go and pop over to where Airliners Live's head is poking out of the top? Yeah, I agree. Airliners Live it's a good thing. He's got, you know, it's nice they modelled him in. And I'm sure, you know, he has a lot of contacts with Manchester Airport, so. But yeah. You know, Airliners Live has great plane spotting stuff going on. I like his stuff. But, you know, for me, it's the runway and it's the terminal, coming up to the terminal and the gate, right? It's very rare I go inside the terminal. I don't. There's no point. There's no need to. Right, do we still have anything? Oh, apply and reload. A new page is about. They've just updated VATSIM radar. I just got a notification. I don't know what that's all about. Maybe the Navigraph data. Yeah. Today is Iraq Day, just in case no one realized. Actually, did I even realize? Hold on a sec. Did I update? I'm sure I did. You update this now from here or still from Navigraph? I'm sure we still do it from here, right? From the Navigraph app. Boeing's you do in the aircraft. Menu. Config. Yeah, I think we still do it from... I seem to remember, I mean, in the 350... I'm sure I saw it somewhere. Where you... yeah, here. Charts. Navigraph. No. I'm sure I saw a way to update it in here at some point. Where do you see the config? No. Let's go back. Atsu. Menu. Where do you see the Navigraph version? I know I did it this morning, but I want to see if it actually did update. Blue text, diversion, ADIS, weather. No. Atsu. ATC menu. No. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. No, I'm not going to do it now. No, no, no. I'm just looking for where it tells you. I know it tells you somewhere. It should do. What's this? Sim settings? No. Yeah, I don't know. I've seen, yeah, I've updated it through the Navigraph hub anyway. Boeing's you can do in the EFB, that I know. Okay, we're about to enter the Bay of Biscay. So we're just leaving Spain behind. There we are, there's Spain. Leaving that behind, we're in the Bay of Biscay now. Heading towards France. Arriving at our equal time point right there, which is halfway. Yes, you can. From if you're going 10,000 below 10,000 foot, I think 250 knots. You can have yeah, you can assign your gate, and they'll be ready for you. But on VATSIM, you know, you gotta wait till you're actually on the ground, right? So there we are, equal time point right there. Have I messed around with any AI video stuff? Not really, no. Not really. I mean, I've tried. I mean, I've messed around with AI, obviously. I just find AI just keeps on sending you down a bloody rabbit hole. You're doing a bit of it at home with your 4080. It's fascinating, but also tedious. Yes. I mean, I sort of, sometimes when I'm writing code or whatever, and I'm stumped and I can't understand why it's failing, maybe I'll send a bit of the code to AI just to go and have a look at it and see what I'm doing wrong. But it constantly sends you down, should I also include this, and shall I do this little optimization? Do you want to add this? And I'm like, you know, I have to keep, sometimes I tell it, so stop suggesting me nonsense and just do the task I have asked you to do. Yeah. You know, I literally, and then sometimes it also struggles. Sometimes it has no idea. And then I actually insult it by saying, I thought AI was supposed to be better than us. You know, sometimes I will say that. Yeah, and then I'll just go and look at the code myself and fix it. But yeah. You know, and then, so, you know, and it always starts something with, oh, excellent question. Now you are thinking like a developer. I mean, really? Perfect catch. Yes, I didn't realize I made this mistake. That's what they will say. I mean, so all I can say is if you do anything on AI, check it, because it ain't. It's not perfect. I love insulting it. I do love insulting it. I reckon if they do take over, it's coming for me. I constantly insult AI. And then I always sort of tell them, I said, don't forget, you work for me. Oh, Ian. Oh, yeah. Hi, Ian. Hello. How are you? So we're 279 nautical miles from top of descent into Orly. And why is my computer slow? I mean, this is weird. Something is going on. I don't know if it's because maybe a server thing at the back end. I don't know. But, or is it the Phoenix last update has caused, I don't know. Let's see. Discord, where are you? There you are. And let's see. Because I never used to get. Are you open there? Window. So a lot of people are actually complaining about FPS on the Phoenix. This is weird, and that's as of yesterday. But I don't think that's my issue, because I am getting right now, I'm getting 45 FPS. 45 FPS, so I don't know what is. Must be something else. Maybe I have to switch it off and on again. Interesting. And I'm just flying over water. See that little thing there? So if we go from here back to there. Huh. Okay. Seems to be alright now. I don't know. Right, let's pull up the chart for Orly. Orly. So, LFPO. There we are. Paris Orly. Charts. We are approaching 24. There we are. Okay, we're good. 110.9 110. Nothing yet. Why is that grey and that isn't? What should I have for lunch? A nice lunch after this stream. I did make some homemade doner, so I might do that. You'd love a phoenix. Oh, we have tower. We have tower at Orly. Nice. All right, let's check the ATIS. Expect arrival runway 25. Hold on. Arrival 25, so we need to change hours. Okay, so arrival 25, so let's show arrival. Let's go to Orly. Where's 25? Okay, there we are. So arrival 25. Let's see the approaches. Okay, there we go. So we are coming in on that. And then we're coming in on that. Okay, we need to change. So let's change our arrival. So flight plan. There, arrival on 25. On the... that one there. Via ODI 1 whiskey. There we are. That's the one there. And we can insert that. There we go. And we can clear the manual. EMAT. Where's EMAT? Okay, lovely. So let's clear the manual and clear the disco and insert that. And now we should be good. Flight plan. Perfect. We are good. We have now changed to runway 25. Arrival runway 25. And tower is 118,700. 118,700. There we go. Lovely. And actually, let's see, what am I? LFPO. arrivals. So we've got a Vueling arriving, and then I am number 2 in 46 minutes. I don't think Phoenix is on the Black Friday sale. I don't think so. They've not made any announcement. Way of the Hunter released an update. They've added turkeys. So last night I was going around Way of the Hunter hunting turkeys. I mean, they've had them in Call of the Wild for a while, but not in Way of the Hunter. They just added them. Right, I'm going to go and get a coffee. I shall return momentarily. Coffee time. Back in a minute. Okay. So there we are. That's where we are. And do we have... We still have tower. Nice. So that waypoint, we're over the we're over mainland. Top of descent 150. Okay, let's do the descent briefing, shall we? I want to be 3,000 foot. $3,000 feet. Let's go to our METAR. Let's refresh. So 1022. So 1022. Temperature is 6 degrees. Wow. 6 degrees. And wind is 210 at 8. 210 at 8. And the barrow minimums are 490. 490. There we go. That is done. $139, top of descent. Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong one. Sorry. 25. Should be the same. 490. Yep, we're good. Initial fix. 3,000. Yep, we're good. And it should be 111.75. 111.75. Oscar Lima Whiskey. We're good. All right. And there's the mainland. There's the coastline. All right. How do I have my coffee? Milk. In a mug. Usually in this hole in my face. Just like this, look. No, no sugar. 97 nautical miles, top of drop. So that's where we are. Right there. And then heading up to Orly. We have tower. Book your desired gate here. I did actually tap Portugal. We're gonna try and get gate 16. Let's have a look. Where's gate 16? There isn't a gate 16. We'll see how it goes. Okay, there's our top of descent marker. All right. So we've got 63 nautical miles, top of drop. Definitely colder in France than it is in the UK. We've got a nice 13 degrees in the UK today. Look at it. So nice. Although imagine if it was a Boeing 737, so much prettier. Hey? All right, there it is. Top of descent. About 45 miles to go. Has anyone tried the A380? The latest, the new version of the A380. The fly-by-wire did a massive update apparently. Has anyone tried it? I downloaded it. I haven't tried it yet. I haven't flown the A380 in a long time. I keep updating it, but I'm not. Yeah, I've not flown it. So there we are. That's the beginning of our star right there. Right there. We do have tower. So we do have tower on. We did have to change our runway for the arrival. So we've done that already. Okay, coming up to our top of descent, 10 nautical miles. Okay, start our descent. There we go. Into Orly. So we can put that back to constraint. There we are. And we do have a constraint of 13,000 feet. Which is where? By Sotit. Okay. Our speed and descent profile is good. The yo-yo is bang on. So we're good. We are in the descent phase. Might have to drop a bit of drag here. Not yet. The plane is managing it. So we're good. We're good. Oh no, we do. There we go. We got drag. We can tell it because it tells you there. So bringing the yo-yo back up. Back in line. Back in line. So we are losing the yo-yo a little bit, but that's okay. That's okay. We're back up. Let's slow it down. So let's just keep the spoilers out for a little bit. Bring it down to the speed, 280. And then we should be good. So we have to be below 2,600 feet, which we will be. Okay, spoilers can go. And we are good. We're below the descent profile now, but it will fix itself. All right. There we go. So the descent profile is catching up. We're okay. So there's our constraint of 13,000 feet, flight level 130. Sean Habibi, how are you, sir? So there we can see we are still below our descent profile, so we're okay. I'd rather be lower than higher. But that will fix itself. I'm good, I'm good. Lower is always better, man. Lower is always better. No way. Below minimum. You're kidding, right? I don't even know what's going on with my fuel. I really don't. Right, we're going to be on fumes. I never know what's going on with my fuel. SimBrief doesn't give you... I mean, I set everything up with SimBrief. I mean, how hard can it be? I mean, I've got 4150 in my tanks. What's going on? I don't understand. I've got that in my tanks. I'm on descent. Have I messed up? No. Yeah, I don't care about it. I mean, I've got enough. And nothing is wrong with my flight plan. I could fly back on that fuel. I could fly back. Yeah, it does say that. Look at that. See? Although it's adjusting now. It seems to be adjusting. Why does it say 546 is the distance? Hold on, let's have a look. If you look at the flight plan, distance is 516 nautical miles. How can that be? Flight plan. It's really, really weird. Why is it doing that? There is nothing in my flight plan that is wrong. IMAC, midway, yeah, there it is. There's my runway. Interesting, eh? That is weird. That's why Boeing is Boeing, man. I mean, I'm not going to knock Phoenix, because Phoenix is not bad. I mean, seriously, I could fly back on that fuel. I've got 4.2 tons of fuel. Oh, sorry. Look at that. That is weird, isn't it? Fuel used. Okay. That's fuel flow. I've got 2.2 tons of fuel. Okay, this just changed. Look at that. That's gone really quick, hasn't it? Look at that. It's going to fix itself. Interesting, eh? If I was a pilot, I'd panic. And why am I not at 13,000 feet? I should be at 13,000 feet. There we are. Look, now it's going to catch up. See? Now it's going to panic and want me to drop to 11 real quick. So I've got to be 11 by VATSIM. That's where my descent profile will catch up at Odillo. Oh, sorry, 11 at Odillo. That's where I need to be. Now let's have a look at 92 nautical miles. See that? From 500. Very weird. Encoding overloaded. I've never had that. Why is that happening on my OBS? Okay, there we go. It's catching up with the descent profile. That's what I want. That's all I want right now. We've still got our speed brakes out. Okay, we're good. So we're in the constraint right now. 11,000, 11,000. There's a decel point there. 11,000, 11,000. Vassal. 615 at 11,000. Okay. We're okay. We're okay. We are okay. Okay, turn to the right. Whoa. Whoa, why? Which is strange because I'm getting 40 FPS, 45, 40, 45. Very weird. So we'll start our descent after that waypoint there. It will start to drop. And that's our approach mode phase there. And then once we're established, we will call the tower. Okay, we should be starting our descent any second now. There we are, reducing our speed. And there we go. All right, let's bring this down. And we can put on taxi, runway lights, and there we go. Okay, arm the spoilers. We can go low brakes. And we are good. All right. Wow, double layer of cloud. Maybe it's all this cloud is causing it. Okay, landing systems can come on. All right. Wow, so much cloud. Look at it, man. It's I mean, I've just gone through one layer of cloud. Now we've got a second layer. So we're about to go into our approach mode right there. So that will change that page to approach mode. There we are. We'll enter into approach mode. There we go. Switch over to tower. And we can go to 1022. Is it still 1022? 1021. Yeah, man. I still haven't. I still got to go through it. I mean, look. Oh, look at that weather radar. Looks sketchy. I think I'm going into the soup. What are we? 14 miles out. Okay, we're going to hit approach. There we go. Orly Tower, good afternoon. Air Portugal 434 inbound runway 25. Localizer established.
Air Portugal 434, Orly Tower, bonjour. The wind 0 degrees 9 knots, runway 25, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 25, and bonjour. Thank you. All right. We're in the soup. We are in the soup. Still above the clouds. I mean, seriously? Flaps 1. Yeah, man. Okay, hitting the glide slope. We got the glide slope. We are flaps 1. Here we go. I'm thinking, well, we got drizzle. What are we? 8 miles out. Are we? 8 miles out. Okay, we're going flaps 2. And here we go. Into the soup. Brace, brace. We're in our approach phase. Right there. Yeah. 2,500 landing gears coming down. And we will go flaps 3. And flaps 4. And 0 vis. Oh, we can see a bit on the ground there. So I'm going to have to hold this off right till the end. Still no threshold lights. But we're okay. We are okay. Okay, threshold lights are there. I have control in a bit. Okay, I have control. Come on. Why isn't my thing responding? No! Okay. Right, we're okay. That's okay. That's okay. Here we are. There we go. Orly Tower, Airport tap. Sorry, Air Portugal 434. Clear runway 25.
Air Portugal 434, bienvenue. Welcome to Orly. Left on taxi left Whiskey 1 and Lima Sierra gate Papa 40.
Taxi Whiskey 1, stand Papa 40, and thank you.
That's actually correction, that would be Papa 41 for the stand.
Sorry, say that again?
That would be Papa 41 for the stand.
Papa 41, okay. Right, where is Papa 41? Let's have a look. Where are we? Papa 41. On Whiskey. Okay. Papa 41. Alpha 1. Papa 41. What the hell's 41? Why is that not showing up on my... Papa 41. Miles away. Miles away. Whiskey 2. Okay. Oh, Whiskey 1. Okay. All right, Dino. Thank you. Okay, let's put on the there and there, and that can go off, and we can go Whiskey 1, sorry. So Papa 4-1. Let's go and get these guys. Papa 4-1. APU is available. And the rain is just a little drizzle. A little drizzle. Some raindrops on the screen there. On the windshield. But you see, Sean, that's how you do it. That's how you do it, Sean. Like a boss. Orly, yeah. I've flown out of Orly in real life as well a few times. But Charles de Gaulle is massive. But it's so old, huh? It's really old. Okay, what was it? Papa 41. Here we are. There we go. All right, parking brake on. APU is up. Yes, it is. Okay. Engine 2. There we go. Engine there. Okay. And ground services. Let's go GPU and chocks. There we go. And available. There we are. Switch off the APU and beacon light can go off. There we are.
The boarding requested.
Okay. And let's go to our ATSU AOC menu, received messages, arrival, and return. Okay. There we are. They're all off. Yes, they are.
There are no
Okay.
passenger stairs. You will not see passengers visually.
There are no passenger stairs.
The boarding starting.
Oh, okay. What's happened to the bloody jetway? All right. Okay. So switch off everything off. So fuel pumps. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. That can go off. That can go off. And we are good up here. Okay. 3, 2, 1. And we are good. All right. And there we go. All right. Good. That was all right, I thought. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to go and have some lunch or something. And I'm going to do another flight later on. We're going to do it in the US. Southwest Airlines 737 Boeing. All right. I still haven't decided where, but sort of like the Boston area. But yeah, that's what we'll be doing. In the meantime, thank you for everyone sticking around. Let's see who's up. Let's see. Ooh, let's go. Let's go and raid someone who's flying in Pakistan, challenging runways in Pakistan. We're going to do that. All right, there, and where is there? Okay, let's do this. Okay, I will see you on in the next one later on today. All right, in the meantime, take care and stay safe. Bye bye.